Hi, my name is Jessica Freeman, and I am going to talk a little bit about the Week 10 discussion, Math Wars. Two different theories are discussed or mentioned in this week's discussion. The first is explicit and teacher-directed teaching for math. What this looks like in class is the teacher up front, the students taking notes, and then the students practicing the things that they learned in class. Technology can be useful for this strategy because there are technology programs that students can practice that will give immediate feedback to the students so they know if they did something right or wrong, as opposed to them doing an assignment out of the book and they don't know if it's correct until the teacher is able to check it for themselves. Also, technology programs can not only provide the feedback of is it correct or not, but can also show students how to solve the problems, as well as video such as YouTube or Khan Academy, where students can review and relearn how to solve problems. The social constructivist approach is really that discovery learning that we talked about closer to the beginning of this class. It looks like students exploring real world problems with the people in their class. They're in groups, they're talking, they're trying to figure out and problem solve what they need to do. And this is a great strategy for students to use paper and pencil and explore, but they can also explore using technology. There are a lot of virtual manipulatives online where students can move and manipulate things on the computer that maybe they don't have access to real manipulatives to hold and move. They can research current data depending on what they're learning about. And along with the virtual manipulatives, they are able to discover through trial and error. They can practice and explore and see what does or does not work until they've tried enough that they figure out what is the right way to solve it. Once they have discovered it, it actually helps them to remember better because they went through the process. So what can we take from both of these? Because honestly, they both have good and bad points. I actually am a math teacher and I have used both of these teaching strategies. And like I said, good and bad. So for teacher directed, it's good for students to take notes and get practice because then the teacher knows that the students have been given the information. That doesn't necessarily mean that they know it though. And technology is a great way to practice. It's also great for students to explore and discover for themselves because then they know and remember better what they're learning, and technology is a great way for students to do this as well. So really, there's not one that is better than the other, and really it'd be great to do a little bit of both.